Hello and welcome back to Beyond the Sprue. My name is Jim. We've got a fantastic week this week. We've got new announcements from Tamiya, Revell, Italeri, Werk, and many others. And I know some of you don't like the question, but I know lots of you do like the question. And here it is. The Mercedes-Benz SSK was built mainly in which era? Was it A, 1926 to 1928, B, 1928 to 1932, C, 1930 to 1934, D, 1932 to 1936? Answer as always at the end. Okay, so on to Copper State models. It's just gone live, but you can get a pre-order for this new McGregor Dash R armour car. Limited amounts. Don't hang around if you want it, and with the pre-orders you get a free €30 book exclusive to this kit. Has accessories and figures which are available for it as well. It's from Copper State model 135 scale. And from ICM, this is a 135 scale Vermont self-propelled anti-aircraft gun. You get the 2cm flak 38 and the 4 figures, rangefinder, ammo boxes, and 2 deco options so you can put together a mini diorama. And the attack kits are released in 2 versions of the Panzer III Os-J with the L42 gun, and these are coming in 1/72 scale. Both profile boxings include 3D printed tracks, super detailed parts, and a brass gun barrel, with marking options covering the Africa Corps and European theatre vehicles. The Os-J was a key transitional variant serving from North Africa through to the Eastern Front before heavier armament took over. I really like the idea of that, the 3D printed tracks. I haven't built one. Let me know if you have and what you think of it. And here's something a little bit different. This is the PT91M Pendicar, Malaysia's main battle tank from Dio Bros in 135 scale. The kit includes extensive multimedia detail with resin and photo etched parts, plus 2 Malaysian colour schemes and marking options, and it's based on the Polish T-72 lineage. Lineage. The Pendicar was heavily upgraded for jungle warfare, combining modern fire control with enhanced protection for Southeast Asia service. And Trumpeter releasing a range of Russian login truck cranes in 135 scale, and they included it as types A, B and C. Highly accurate 3D printed kits featuring a hydraulic base, crane arm and log grapple, produced in high precision brown wax resin, and that's sharper than traditional casting. They're designed to pair with separate truck and trailer kits. That's the variants in the kits ABC. And this represents the heavy-duty forestry equipment widely used across Russia's logging industry. Something a bit different there. And announced this week at the Nuremberg Toy Fair, Werk have revealed an all-new SD KFZ 250/3 Aus A in 1/16 scale, developed in cooperation with Takom. The kit features a full interior, workable tracks and suspension, and includes crew figures with multiple marking options. And the 250 served as a command and reconnaissance vehicle most famously used by Revell during the North African campaign. Fantastic vehicle, that. And a festive dinner on the front line is on offer from ICM in 135 scale. It comes with 4 figures, including army cooks and infantrymen and drivers. The kitchen truck, along with detailed stoves, cookware, field equipment, and it's designed to recreate everyday life behind the lines, capturing quieter moments of US Army service during the Second World War. And a quick peek into Mini Art's new catalogue, and launching a new military vehicle series starting with World War II airfield tractors in 135 scale. They feature full interior and engine detail, fine surface textures, PE parts, multiple marking options, and of course airfield tractors like these were essential ground crew workhorses, handling aircraft movement and support across wartime air bases. And another new release from me is this all-round row crop standard end tractor, which is a 1936 conversion in 1/35 scale. Again, features full engine detail, fine surface textures, and represents the agricultural machinery widely adapted for military and airfield use before and during the Second World War. And again from Mini Art, this is the US Bulldozer, a special edition. This one in 135 scale, includes full engine detail and 2 crew figures, lots of multiple finish options for diorama use. Bulldozers like this were vital to US Army engineering units, shaping airfields, roads and forward positions throughout the Second World War. It looks great. And another new one from Mini Art is this US tow truck, the G506 special edition. This is going to be 135 scale. Kit features full engine detail, recovery equipment, ideal for workshops and roadside dioramas. And again from Mini Art are these RAF bomber trolleys type C Mark 1, presumably 135. The set features finely detailed trolleys designed to carry a range of RAF bomb types and great for your airfield dioramas. Absolutely essential equipment that was used during the war to keep the bombers bombing. And again from Mini Art is this German 3-ton 4x4 cargo truck, and this is the early production model in 135 scale. The kit features detailed exterior and cargo bed options, ideal for transport or supply dioramas. And of course these form the backbone of German logistics, moving men and material across every part of the terrain in the Second World War. And here from Mini Art is another truck, or half-track cargo truck, and this is in 135 scale. Detailed suspension, cargo bed parts and realistic proportions. We have to wait and see. Of course on this channel you will see that when it is properly announced with all the schemes. That's what we do all the time, not just once a year. Anyway, here we have another kit from Mini Art is this KFZ-1 German troop carrier type 170 VK, and that's in 135 scale. Fine exterior detail and cargo body options, ideal for command or liaison scenes. And for Mini Art is this German 7.5cm pack 40 anti-tank gun, mid-production. It's in 135 scale. It's a special edition, includes a gun with the shield detail and a full artillery crew, and leads nicely into this one from Mini Art. And this is the RSO-01 early production, and it's paired with the 7.5cm black 40 in 135 scale, and it combines the tractor anti-tank gun and the crew, and it makes a complete battlefield scene. And also from Mini Art is this mobile workshop on the RSO-01 in 135 scale, and features a fully detailed mobile workshop body complete with the tools, the benches and interior equipment, and sort of realistic everyday world scenarios that were behind the scenes during conflict, and kept it all running, all the logistics running. Brilliant. And also from Mini Art 135 scales, this 4x4 cargo truck with a 250 gallon water trailer. It's nicknamed the Water Buffalo, and that's in 135 scale. Includes the canvas covered truck and full trailer, ideal for support and logistics dioramas. Winding up from Mini Art is this new mould of this KFZ 305 Opal Blitz Type A 4x4 and 135 scale, featuring all new moulds. The kit includes fine surface detail, photo etch parts, and it's great if you want to make a North African or Eastern Front build. And following Italeri's original 2025 announcement of a brand new tooling for the SEAM event, the DN43 DA105/25 Bazzotto, it is now appearing in their 2026 catalogue. So we think we can confirm it as a release for this year, and it's a 135 scale kit. Represents Italy's compact but hard-hitting self-propelled gun, armed with a 105mm cannon on the M43 chassis. The new tooling, of course, it promises updated interiors, a new gun and a revised hull, making it a long-awaited upgrade for Italian art. And Italeri have unveiled this 100% new tooling of a Mercedes-Benz SSK in 112 scale. And I must say it's an absolute showstopper. Legendary pre-war racing car dominated European motorsports in the late 1920s, powered by supercharged straight six and driven by icons like Rudolf Caracalla. The kit features full new moulds, photo etch parts, exceptional mechanical detail capturing the exposed chassis, suspension and engine layout that made the SSK so iconic. Over 35 centimetres long, it's a centrepiece build aimed squarely at advanced modelers and classic motorsport fans. I might get it myself. And from the old to the modern, Alpha Model have announced this Porsche 911 Sport Classic in 1/24 scale full detail kit, capturing Porsche's modern tribute to classic 911 styling, combining the iconic ductile profile with contemporary design. Fantastic kits there. And back to Italeri have announced a 100% new mould on a Vespa PX 125/150 from 1978, classic Italian scooter. And Tamiya have also announced at the Toy Fair that they're bringing out a brand new 112 Honda CB 1000F. And it's a complete new tooling. Marks a significant addition to their motorcycle lineup with expectations of high detail, modern moulding, usual Tamiya build quality. Incidentally, I don't feature accessories, but they've also brought out a mirror paint this week at the Toy Fair, so keep your eyes open for that. It needs its own undercoat, but it will make a mirror. And this is going to be the standout announcement of the week, maybe the month. Tamiya have announced, officially revealed, an all-new 135 M24 Cafe. It's not a rework or a refresh, it's a complete new tooling, and that's all of it. The M24 Cafe has long been a standing gap in Tamiya's modern armour lineup, and what we're seeing here is very much in line with their recent philosophy: accurate proportions, refined surface detail, clean engineering, a build that balances detail with accessibility. And from the turret shape and well definition to the suspension geometry and track detail, this looks like about as modern Tamiya armour as you can get it. Spot on. The European theatre focus, particularly welcome, opening the door to a wide range of historical accurate markings and diorama settings, from late war Western Europe through to immediate post-war service. It comes with crew figures, and the overall presentation strongly suggests Tamiya position this as a centrepiece kit and not just another light tank. Of course, for a lot of you, this will be an instant buy. It fills a genuine gap. It comes from a manufacturer known for stress-free builds, and it represents a subject that has been overdue for a modern definitive 135 treatment. This is a big one, and it's really good to see. Will you be buying this? And new from ICM is a 148 B26 Moulds US crew set, all new tooling, with 4 crew figures designed specifically to fit inside their B26 kits, and complete with accurate flight equipment and poses. And for Mini Art, we have some new figures. And Mini Art are releasing a strong wave of late war winter figure sets, largely focused on the Ardennes and Battle of the Bulge. And you're getting German infantry, Luftwaffe ground troops, US tank riders, ammo loading crews, heavy winter clothing, varied poses, and plenty of mix and match potential. These are great fillers for Bulge era dioramas and vehicle and pairings. And a very welcome sight for 148 builders, or 1/4 scale, depending on how you term it, are these German and Romanian pilots with ground staff and accessories. They're from Mini Art, of course, and they're also making these German pilots and Luftwaffe generals. That's brilliant. 148 scale is often missed. And this is the USS Long Beach CGN-9 from 3D Wild, a 1/350 scale model of the US Navy's first nuclear power guided missile cruiser. The kit represents Long Beach in a Cold War configuration with a single US Navy scheme, and is available as a full hull or waterline version. Notable extras include finely rendered radar arrays, optional 3-inch ship's badge display as well, Commissioned in 1961, Long Beach was a true one-off design and a milestone nuclear surface warfare, and I believe could run for about 7 to 10 years between refueling, which made her an awesome force to reckon with. If you are interested in this, you need to get onto their website straight away before the 1st of February, as there's a pre-order offer on, and it will save you some money. So this is the 1919 small battleship study A7 from 3D Wild, a 1 in 350 scale what-if warship based on real US Navy post-war World War I design studies. It's a single configuration kit focused on surface detail rather than markings, with finely moulded turrets, towers and deck fittings. Study A7 was never built, but it reflects serious thinking just before naval treaties ended battleships development, making this a believable alternative history build. If you're into your what-ifs, this could be one for you. And coming soon from Micromere is this 172nd scale Grillo class torpedo boat of the Royal Navy of Italy. Developed during the First World War, it was a radical covert attack craft designed to crawl over harbour defences, no less, using retractable tracks and then drop the torpedo. Fantastic. And from Hobby Boss is this People's Liberation Army Navy Type 093 Shan class SSN, and represents China's second generation nuclear attack submarine. The Shan class entered service in the mid-2000s as a major step forward in underwater capability. A very sleek modern subject if you're into your submarine builds. And ICM have released their handy page Hamden TB Mark 1 in 148 scale. Should be hitting the shops now. This includes a Mark 9 torpedo with trolley and decals for 4 marking options. And also releasing this 148 scale UH-60A Black Hawk with crew next month in February. It comes with 3 highly detailed crew figures, not the 4. Also coming in February is this kit, it's in 132nd scale. Luftwaffe pilot school, and includes the HS-123A training biplane as well. Uniforms, cockpit, fuselage, the whole lot in one kit. Also hitting the shelves this month, probably on the shelves this month, is this MH6J Little Bird from ICM in 148 scale. 100% new tooling and markings for the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. And the BMK model kits have completed their CAD for the upcoming 132nd scale Spitfire Mark 21, and they say it's now ready for tooling. The kit will be high pressure injection molded with integrated 3D printed parts and photo etch for maximum cockpit and airframe detail. Release is planned for later this year, 2026, marking, I suspect, a highly anticipated late Mark Spitfire in a larger scale. Really nice to see that. And Fire Moulds have announced a Japan Air Self-Defense Force F-15 DJ Aggressor in 172nd scale, finished in a striking digital green camouflage. Based on their highly regarded 2023 tooling, this release introduces newly tooled parts to accurately deplete the aggressor airframe and training configuration. The F-15 DJ plays a key role in advanced air combat training. A great modern Eagle variant. And Luke Graf have revealed some CAD renderings of the Blackburn Shark, planned in 132nd scale and 148. The Shark, a British interwar naval torpedo bomber, operated from both land and float plane configurations. And the previews show finely detailed surface work, exposed structure, full torpedo equipment, hopefully pointing to a highly detailed large-scale kit for this classic fleet air arm build. Fantastic stuff from Luke Graf. And I'm sure if I say res kit, you think high detailed, high quality parts. Well, they're stepping into making full aircraft kits. and they've given us renderings with their first complete release, a 1/48 scale A7D/E Corsair 2. This all-new kit is fully high-resolution 3D printed, featuring a high-detail cockpit, wheelbase, landing gear, fully rendered avionics and gun bays. Separate control surfaces and open panels allow dynamic maintenance displays straight from the box. The A7 Corsair 2 served extensively from Vietnam through the Cold War, and it earned a reputation as a rugged and precise strike aircraft. I have no doubt that ResKit will produce an extremely good quality kit. I've used their parts and they've been top notch. And Trumpeter have announced a new 1/48 scale Buccaneer S2D, and the kit is coming with photo etch parts for the seatbelts, also paint masks, and a couple of schemes covering Royal Navy service. Fantastic stuff. 1/48 scale from Trumpeter. And does Werk have announced a 1/32 scale Messerschmitt ME262 100% does Werk production, featuring easy build engineering with a single piece lower wing. The kit includes fully posable flat slats and control surfaces, plus a highly detailed cockpit, wheel wells, and Mark 108 cannon bays. Figures are not included, and the ME262, as I no doubt you are aware, was the world's first operational jet fighter entering service late in World War II and redefining aerial combat. A fantastic kit, very tempting. Does Werk, I've built them, they're good. And LF Models have released two new 1/72 scale OF, 3 editions, African Adventure and Overseas Service. These kits offer multiple marking options covering service in Africa, Hong Kong, Singapore, Australia, Malaysia and India. The Alouette 3 is a classic light utility helicopter that served worldwide for decades, known for its reliability in harsh environments. LF Models also offer a wide range of 3D printed accessories, so you can push your detail well beyond what's in the box. Surprisingly popular helicopter. 4D model from China have released the Antonov AN225 Maria in 1/44 scale. This static display kit includes 2 marking options and a display stand straight from the box, and with its real-life 88-meter wingspan, it represents the largest aircraft ever built, and even in 1/44, this is going to take you over 60 centimeters in length and wingspan, which is 2 foot. And Dragon are making a new tooling, I said that, yes, Dragon. They're releasing a 1/48 scale Messerschmitt BF109E4 kit from their Master Series, and includes photo etch parts. Dragon's wing tech tooling, as they say, focusing on sharp surface detail and refined engineering. And markings are provided for Adolf Garland's aircraft with JG26, and that is amazing from Dragon. Scalcraft Studios have released the English Electric Lighting F6 in 1/48 scale, a fully 3D printed model kit, and it includes Red Fox Studio 3D instrument panels, giving it a highly detailed cockpit straight from the box. Marking options cover RAF service aircraft. And Revell have announced a new 1/44 scale Boeing 777-9, shown here in its preliminary form. The kit represents Boeing's next generation wide-bodied airliner and includes detailed engines, wings and modern airliner surface detail. Marking options will cover the Boeing house scheme. And Clearpot have released a new tool, or announced a new tooling of the Messerschmitt BF109T in 1/72 scale, and this is from their Advanced series. Boxing focuses on refined surface detail and accurate navalised features unique to the BF109T. Marking options are included for Luftwaffe service aircraft. The BF109T was developed as a carrier-capable variant of the famous fighter, and it was adapted for operations planned aboard Germany's aircraft carrier. And Italeri are planning to release a brand new moulding of a M346 Master in 1/72 scale. And as I say, it's 100% new moulds, and the kit includes photo etched parts and finely detailed surfaces and markings for the Italian Air Force aircraft. Fantastic. And Italeri have announced new moulds for a MC202 Forgori in 1/48 scale. And this includes photo etched parts as well, finely detailed surface engraving, with marking options for the Italian Aeronautical Militaire aircraft. The MC202 Forgori was one of Italy's best World War II fighters, praised for its agility and powered by a licence-built Daimler-Benz engine. And Italeri have released 100% new moulds for an S79 Sparviero, and that's going to be a 1/48 scale. This kit includes photo etched parts and finely detailed surface engraving, markings for the Italian Aeronautical Militaire aircraft. The Salvio Marchetti S79 Sparviero was one of the most effective torpedo bombers of the Second World War, earning a formidable reputation in the Mediterranean. That brings me to the end of the video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We've got the answers to the question coming up next. I will see you in a couple of weeks. You know what to do. Appreciate it. Take care. See you soon. The Mercedes-Benz SSK was built mainly in which era? Well, if you said it was B, 1928 to 1932, you would have been correct. Well done. See you in a couple of weeks. Bye for now. Take care. Happy modelling.